We're making some super simple skewers today that are inspired by a yakitori dish, except they only have 3 ingredients in them. So with that said, let's get cooking, my friends. I've got a bunch of these multicolored shishito peppers that I picked up from my local farmer's market. Reds, greens, oranges. I mean, look at this guy. Absolutely ridiculous. So the plan is I'm gonna throw these on some Japanese-inspired skewers, kind of something that you have like at a yakitori restaurant. So I'm gonna wrap the chicken in bacon, and then I'm gonna char up the shishito peppers with it, and it should turn out absolutely awesome. Simple, straightforward skewers. I'm gonna start off with salting the chicken, and that way it's gonna draw out some of the moisture and make it a little crispier when we cook it with the bacon. So while that chicken is resting, I'm putting together a yakitori sauce, which is really simple and really straightforward. And if you want the entire recipe, I made it in a short, which I'll link down below, and you can check it out there. Sauce is done. We'll set that aside, let it cool, and start chopping up our chicken. You can see all the moisture that's been taken out because of that salt as we sort of let it rest for a little while. So what I want to do is cut these guys into sort of 1-inch pieces so they'll be perfectly bite-sized. Just going to shift this chicken over to the side. And I've got some smoked, kind of thick cut hickory bacon, which is my favorite to use, but you can use any type of bacon you'd like. These are bigger pieces, and given that we want this to be bite-sized, I'm going to cut them in half so they're easier to wrap around the chicken. I like using these really short and simple 3-inch bamboo skewers. They're perfect for one-person little bites. You can use longer skewers if you'd like, completely up to you, but I'll link these in the description if you want to grab some yourself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take all these skewers and we're going to soak them in some water so that they don't burn when we cook. Take a piece of the chicken, wrap the bacon all the way around it, and then pinch a skewer through it to hold it together. And we'll slide on a shishito pepper and repeat the process for all the skewers. I had some leftover chicken, so I made a plain skewer here for Chancho. I think he's 100% going to like it. Let's cook it up in a pan by itself for him, along with some individual shishito, so that we can try them before we get started with the skewers. Want some of this chicken, bud? Just a little bit of the plain stuff, all right? Hold your horses. Sit. Good boy. Pretty good, right? Want some more? Chanch. Sit. Good boy. I'd say that's Chancho approved, isn't it? Yeah. Look at these beautifully grilled shishito peppers. Perfectly charred. I mean, just fall apart. Sprinkle a little salt on here. Absolutely amazing. Perfectly crispy. Awesome. I mean, look at these bad boys. Dude, they are so good. We're going to mix them with the chicken. They're going to come out amazing. All right, let's put these peppers to the side. It is time to grill these things up and do the fun part and cook. Want to make sure the pan is nice and hot before we get these things cooking because they're going to cook fast and we need that bacon fat to render out so we get everything nice and crispy. These things smell amazing. Time to turn these bad boys over. Look at that, man. Whoop. We lost the pepper there. All good. Those things look absolutely beautiful. Look how these skewers came out. Perfectly charred, perfectly crispy. Now we're gonna dress them with the yakitori sauce. Ooh, dude, that looks amazing. Look at that guy. Time to give this a try, shall we? Wow. It's so good. It's the perfect combination of like crispy and salty and sweet. Look at that. Pulling the little shishito peppers right off. That's how soft they are. Literally, rip right off the stem. Incredible. And what's crazy is this thing, minus the sauce, is only 3 ingredients. It's super easy to make. Took maybe 30 minutes at most. Give this a try. Let me know what you think of this recipe in the comments. Would love to know how you adapted it, how you changed it, or how you think you could make it better. I don't know if you can make it any better, but I would try. With that said, please like and subscribe, my friends. Amazing. Keep on cooking.